ആദിത്യൻ ഹലോ, വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം. കുറച്ച് കോയിൻ കിട്ടിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ സെറ്റായിരുന്നു ഗൈസ്. ഡെയിലി മിഷൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അതായിരിക്കും നല്ലത്. ഹാലോവീൻ്റെ റിവാർഡ്സ് വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടോ? ചലഞ്ചസ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ 200 കോയിൻസ് കിട്ടും. നാളിൽ ഓക്കെ. അതൊരു കിട്ടുന്നേ കൊള്ളായിരുന്നല്ലേ. ലാപ്പ് റിവാർഡ് ഏത് ലാപ്പില്ല? ഡെയിലി ഗെയിം ബോക്സ്. ഓക്കെ, അടുത്തതപ്പോൾ ഇതാ. ഇതിനകത്ത് ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു പ്ലെയറിനെ കിട്ടുന്നതിൻ്റെ പ്രതീക്ഷ. ഇതിനകത്തുള്ള പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ആരൊക്കെയാണ്? കുറേയില്ല. എനിക്കിത് ഇവനെ വേണം, ഫ്രാങ്ക് റൈക്കാർഡിനെ കിട്ടിയ സെറ്റായിരിക്കും. ഭയങ്കര ഹൈറ്റും ഫിസിക്കൽ കോണ്ടാക്ട് എല്ലാം കൊണ്ടും കിടിലായി പ്ലെയർ. മുഹമ്മദ് ഷഫീഖ് ഹലോ ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം. ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ ഫാൻസ് ആരും ഇല്ല ഇവിടെ. നമ്മളൊരു 3:30 വരെ ലൈവ് കാണും ഗൈസ്. നമുക്കൊരു മാച്ച് പോകാം. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ ഫോർ എ മാച്ച്. ഒരു നോർമൽ ഓൺലൈൻ മാച്ച് പോയല്ലോ. അത് എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു അങ്ങനെ പോകുന്നത്? ക്വിക്ക് മാച്ച് അല്ലേ? ക്വിക്ക് മാച്ച്. ലോറൻ ഗ്യാരറ്റ് ഹലോ. ഗെയിം മിനിറ്റ് എവിടാ ചേർത്തലയിലാണോ? ഫോണൊക്കെ ഇട്ടൂടെ അവിടെ? മറ്റിടത്തതിന് അത്ര പ്രശ്നമില്ലേ? ഷിബിൻ ഹലോ ബ്രോ. ഇവിടെ വലിയ സീനില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ഷിബിൻ ഹലോ ബ്രോ. സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ആവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ ഗൈസ്. മാച്ച് മേക്കിംഗ് കിട്ടുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. ചെക്കിങ് കണക്ഷൻ സ്റ്റാറ്റസ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്. മിക്കവാറും ഞാൻ ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ ക്യാൻസൽ ആവുമോ? ക്യാൻസലായി. നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഇഷ്യൂ വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടോ? ലീഗാണ് പെട്ടെന്ന് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ആവുന്നത്. ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കും. ഡിവിഷൻ 21 വിന്നും 37 തോൽവിയായിട്ട് കത്തിരിക്കുമോ ഞാൻ? ഡിവിഷൻ ഭയങ്കര പാടാടേ. അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജ് മാറുന്നതാണ് എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമല്ലാത്തത്. ഞാൻ നല്ല കളിക്കുകയൊക്കെ ചെയ്യും, പക്ഷെ ചില സമയം പണി കിട്ടും. അല്ലേ, സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് വന്ന് പണി തരും. സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് വന്നതോ. ഓക്കെ, മഴയുണ്ടോ? മഴ വലിയ കുഴപ്പമില്ല ബ്രോ. ഇന്നലത്തെ മാച്ച് എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? ഇന്നലെ ഞാൻ കണ്ടില്ല ബ്രോ മാച്ച്. ഞാൻ കണ്ടതേ ഇല്ല ഇന്നലത്തെ മാച്ച്. ഫോർമേഷൻ ഒന്ന് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തോട്ടെ. പണിയാകുമെന്നൊന്നും എനിക്കറിയത്തില്ല. ഞാൻ വെറുതെ പിടിച്ചങ്ങ് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തു ഫോർമേഷൻ. ഡിസ്ട്രോയർ. ഓക്കെ, ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ ബെക്കാം. അവൻ്റെ ടീം നോക്കട്ടെ. ഓ, ഈ ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ട് ഉള്ള ടീം എപ്പോഴും പണിയാ. റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിൽ ഗ്യാരത്ത് ബെയില്. ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ടേ ഭയങ്കര സ്പീഡാണ് പുല്ല്. ഞാൻ നിൽക്കത്തേ ഇല്ല കയ്യിൽ. നോക്കാം. PC ആണ് ബ്രോ, PC ആണ്. നെയ്തൻ സ്റ്റെക്നോ, ഹലോ. എംബാപ്പെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഹാളണ്ടിനെ നമുക്ക് സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ ഇറക്കാം. സൂപ്പർ സബ്ബാ ഹാളണ്ടിനെ ഇറക്കാം. നോക്കാം. ഞാൻ ലിങ്ക് പ്ലേയുടെ സംഭവം കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബെക്കാം ഇവിടുന്ന് ഡയറക്റ്റ് ലോങ് ത്രൂ കൊടുത്ത് ഡെമ്പലെ ഓടി കയറിയാൽ മതി. ഞാൻ റെഡി കൊടുത്തു. ആ പയ്യനായിട്ടാ കൊടുക്കാത്ത.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big
Cap Gaming, hello. എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മളെ ഒന്നും ഇങ്ങനെ അല്ലല്ലോ. PC ആയതുകൊണ്ടാണോ? അതെ, ഇത് PC വെർഷനാണ്, മൊബൈൽ വെർഷൻ അല്ല ബ്രോ. അതാവാനേ ചാൻസ് ഉള്ളൂ.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent.
അയ്യോ, എൻ്റെ ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞോണം ഡോണറൂമേനെ ഇട്ടേക്കുന്നത് കേട്ടോ.
A goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking.
രണ്ടാ പൊന്നാ പിടിച്ചു കൊടുത്തോ.
Perfect. He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Offside.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi.
Messi
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever.
Game lag ആയിടേ. ലാഗ് എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ?
Lovely pass, but can he get
there? ഇത്ര സ്പീഡോ? അത് ലെവൻഡോവ്സ്കിക്കൊക്കെ.
would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. And it's Beckham. And this is Dembele. Beckham.
എൻ്റെ പയ്യനെ ഫൗൾ ചെയ്തു ഗൈസ്. കോച്ച് ഏതാ? കോച്ച് AC മിലാൻ്റെ ഏരിയ മറന്നു. എന്ത് വരുന്നത്? എൻ്റെ പയ്യനെ ഇടിച്ചങ്ങ് തെറിപ്പിച്ചവൻ. നോ, സോറി. ബെക്കാം 89. അതെങ്ങനെ ശരിയാവും? 99 അല്ലേ ബെക്കാം? അതെപ്പോഴേ അത് മാറിയേ?
And that's off target. Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak and the
അതെന്താ അങ്ങനെ? ഇനി ആ ഡിസ്റ്റൻസിൽ നിന്ന് വെക്കാൻ അടിക്കത്തില്ലേ?
Lewandowski. Still goalless at the moment. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's Dembele. Now that's well seen too. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free.
നല്ലൊരു സ്കില്ലായിരുന്നു, പക്ഷേ ബോൾ ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്തില്ല. കം ഓൺ.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
ആർക്കടാ പിടിച്ചു കൊടുത്ത്?
Played out to the right. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Oh, the defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ലെവൻഡോവ്സ്കി എങ്ങനെ എത്ര ഓടി കേറുന്നു?
And this is Lewandowski. Ball is over the line. Yamal bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal receives it in a wide position, and he's had it nicked away. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space, and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
എടാ പിടിച്ചു കൊടുത്തടാ. ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചതല്ലായിരുന്നു ഗയ്സ്.
Beckham. Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the
Foul.
pass with an intelligent run, but the pass.
ആ കോച്ച് സീനാണ്, പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് കുറച്ചുകൂടെ പേസ് ഉള്ള പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് വേണം, അതാ പ്രശ്നം.
He's going to have his name.
ഡെമ്പലെ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ എനിക്ക് എത്ര ഇതുള്ള.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely aimed pass.
എൻ്റെ
Gabriel. Chance here to counter. And it's Beckham. This is Dembele. And he's in on goal. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This looks promising.
എടാ അത്
And it's a goal.
തിരുമേനിയാലോ.
Time imminent. What a time to score. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the.
ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കളിക്കാൻ വരുന്നോ?
It's
ഈസിയിലാണോ?
compelling stuff.
ഈസിയിലാണോ ബ്രോ കളിക്കുന്നത്?
It's a dressing room.
ഈസിയിൽ പി സി പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് തന്നെ വേണം ബ്രോ ഇതിൽ, എന്നാലേ പറ്റൂ.
Because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Twente really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Some resolute defending there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a searching
അവന്റെ
pass.
ഡിഫൻഡർ എനിക്ക് മുന്നേ ഓടിപ്പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുവോടെ.
Calmly anticipates.
മാൻ മാർക്കിംഗ് ആണോ?
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
എന്തുകൂടെ കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
Koundé wriggles his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri plays it all the way forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Dijk. And here's the chance to counter. That has been slung
ഓടി
wide.
കീറിയില്ലടാ അവൻ.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
ഫോണിൽ ഒപ്പോണന്റ് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല ബ്രോ. പി സിയിൽ ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ പി സി തന്നെ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പ്ലേ സ്റ്റേഷൻ,
Looking to
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
widen
എക്സ്
the
ബോക്സ്,
gap
അങ്ങനെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടല്ലോ
even
പറ്റും.
further here. Bale!
അൻവർ ഷാ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അൻവർ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ എന്താ കോഡ് തരാം.
Our very first
ഈ മാച്ച്
goal.
കഴിഞ്ഞ് കോഡ് തരാം ബ്രോ, വന്നാൽ മതി.
Bale plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Oh, that's clever. Dealt with nicely by good effort from
എൻ്റെ
distance.
പൊന്നളിയ, എന്തൊരു ഷോട്ടാടാ അടിച്ച്.
Off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
ഞാൻ വെച്ചത് ഗോള് കയറിയാണ്. ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ എത്രയും
Looking
പുറത്ത്
for the
നിന്നു.
run. He can run onto that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision.
എടാ എന്തൊരു സ്പീഡ്, എന്തൊരു പതുക്കെടാ ഈ ഹസാഡൊക്കെ ഓടുന്നേ.
Twente really are
ഓടി എത്തുന്നില്ലടേ അവിടെ, ഇത്രയും നല്ല പാസ് കൊടുത്തിട്ട്.
sustaining the effort.
There is an
അടുത്തത്.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just
എന്നിട്ട്
a
ഞാൻ
matter
ചേഞ്ചസ്
of
വരുത്തട്ടെ.
making at least
പ്ലീസ്
one
ഇല്ലടേ
step.
പ്ലേയേഴ്സിനൊന്ന്. ഹസാഡിനെ എടുത്ത് കളയേണ്ട സമയം കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോഴേ. ഡെമ്പലെ തന്നെ കളിക്കട്ടെ, കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വേണേൽ നമുക്ക് ലവനെ ഇറക്കാം, ഹാളണ്ടിനെ ഇറക്കാം. എംബാപ്പനെ ഇറക്കി അല്ലേ വേണ്ട, നമുക്ക് എംബാപ്പെ സെൻറ്റർ വിടാം. ജിലി ഹലോ.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Hazard. Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field, number 6, Mbappe. Number 11, Raul.
Climbs up big.
Substitution in progress.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Koundé. It's a promising position. Now, can they get him away? Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly.
എത്ര അടിക്കാത്ത ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. Valde. He's a sharp little ball here.
Twente are stuck in central station and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Puente really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, can he get onto this? Not much subtlety about that challenge. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Beckham. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Dembele. Dembele goes on a charge down the left.
എന്താ
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Yamal.
മാല് മാറി.
To replace him is number 27. Fire.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's Batistuta. And here's good chance here. Now it's Mbappe. And that is
ഉറപ്പിക്കലെ
it.
കളിയായി പോയി.
Referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort.
ബെക്കാം അവിടെ പോയി. ഓ ബിൽഡപ്പ് സാലിബ. ശ്ലോബഷ്ലായി എവിടെയും കളിക്കൂല്ലേ? വിസേദ് ഹലോ ബ്രോ. സ്വന്തമായിട്ടൊരു ഫോർമേഷൻ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യും. ഈ ഫോർമേഷൻ കുഴപ്പമില്ല ബ്രോ. ഇതാണ് ഞാൻ കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്, ഏറ്റവും നല്ലപോലെ കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന ഫോർമേഷൻ ഇതാ. ചുമ്മാ ഒന്ന് മാറ്റിയിട്ട് നോക്കിയതാ മറ്റേ ഫോർമേഷൻ. ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട് ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ട. അന്നൂറ് ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മറന്നു. ഞാൻ ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് സെറ്റാക്കാം. ഞാൻ വിട്ടുപോയി ബ്രോ, അത് വിട്ടുപോയി. അടുത്ത മാച്ച് സെറ്റാക്കാം. ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഉടനെ ഇടാം ബ്രോ. ഗെയിമിൽ റെഡി ആയിട്ടിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ ഇതിൻ്റെ കാര്യം മറന്നുപോയി.
Football is, of course, ultimately just a
സ്ലോബോ
game that
നമ്മുടെ
connects
അകത്താണ്.
two elements. It might not feel
സ്ലോബോഷ്ലായി.
like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up.
ഇതെന്ത് ഇവിടെ ഇവന്റെ
Away very soon. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite...
And the finish! Goal! Trentayinskene! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bale receives it in a wide position. Beckenbauer. Yamal running with the ball. Nicely worked. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
ഇത് എന്തിനാ അറിയോ, പോസ് എന്നറിയോ, ഈ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജ് ചേഞ്ച് ആവാൻ. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു സംഭവമുണ്ട്. ഈ പി സിയിൽ കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇവന്മാർ ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് പോസ് ചെയ്ത് വെക്കും, സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റിൻ്റെ അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജ് കിട്ടാൻ. ചുമ്മാ പോസ് വെക്കുന്നയാ. മാറ്റി.
Twente are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is Stuta! And it's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
And O'Brien!
അപ്പോൾ അത് ഗോൾ കയറിയാണേ ഞാൻ കരുതി. നല്ല പാസ്സായിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ. പന്നി എന്തിനിടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് പോസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു ഇവനെയൊക്കെ. ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ളവന്മാർ കളിക്കാൻ വരുമ്പോഴേ ചൊറിച്ചില്ല. ഡിഫൻസ് ലൈൻ നോക്ക്.
Twente with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Climbs up big.
Oof.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale carries the ball down the right. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that's a little loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Balde made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Spread out to the left. Goes for a shot!
Oh!
Oh, the
so well. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been slung wide. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. Beckenbauer, and it's Bellingham. Pedri. Balde. Beckham. 15 minutes till half-time. That pass has been well intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Araujo. Koundé. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. The referee has given a corner.
ഇപ്പോൾ കളിച്ച ഫോർമേഷനിലെ അത് അടുത്ത കളി സെറ്റ് ആവാൻ ചാൻസ് കുറവാണ്.
Twente have their third
ആ
corner.
അതാണ്.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Chance! In for the
എൻ്റെ
pieces.
പൊന്നെ,
Oh, that's
penalty.
horribly mistimed, and it's good.
രണ്ട് ഷോട്ട് അടിച്ച് രണ്ടും പിടിച്ചവൻ.
Twente have
Moonbooted.
themselves a chance from the spot.
ഈ കളി നോക്കിയോ, സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് ആകുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ എൻ്റെ കളി മാറും.
The chance to pull
രാജേഷ് ബ്രോ ഹലോ. പുറത്തുപോയി. കേറിയോ മെമ്മച്ചി പുറത്ത് പോയെന്ന് എൻ്റെ ഭയങ്കര പവർ കൂടിപ്പോയി അടിച്ചത്. അടുത്ത കളി ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയാ, നമ്മുടെ അൻവർ ബ്രോ വരും.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, it's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught napping. Balde gets it clear. Now it's Aubameyang. He can run onto that. He's through and all alone. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. He has found the way. Has a shot. Denied by.
ബ്രോ ഹാക്കറാണെന്നാ.
Balde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham with the short one.
അതെങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ആ സംഭവം എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ടത്? അയ്യോ അത് മണ്ടത്തരയിൽ പോയി.
Belletti, pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Neymar. Twente are looking to break at pace. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
20 head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. And it's been played through.
അതെങ്ങനെ ഗൈസ്? ഇടില് വരുന്നില്ല പാസസ് എല്ലാം.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
20 grab a 3-goal lead. Shoots! Oh, and the keeper.
അതൊക്കെ അത്ര ഉള്ളടാ മോനെ കീപ്പർ.
Oh, brilliant save.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Roberto Carlos.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's tidy. And he shoots! He scores! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Neymar tries making a foray down the right. Floated through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is ended up in no man's land. Yamal. Now it's Neymar. Dink through. Well read, nice interception. 60 minutes played. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Bale. Beckenbauer. Belletti does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Bellingham. Here's Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! Cleared away. Bellingham. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Belletti. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham, who has set up 2 goals. That has not gone well. Neymar. Now it's Aubameyang. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Beckham. Beckham hurtling down that right flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely shaped ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ അനുഭവം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. 3-4 ഗോൾ അടിച്ചിട്ട് നിൽക്കും, അപ്പോൾ എതിർ ടീം ഇറങ്ങി പോക്ക്. അത് ഇപ്പോഴൊന്നും അല്ല, അത് എപ്പോഴും സംഭവിക്കുന്നതാ. എതിർ ടീം എപ്പോഴും ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോകും. ഞാൻ 2 ഗോൾ 3 ഗോളൊക്കെ അടിക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോകുമാർ. അത് എപ്പോഴും ഉള്ളതാ, ഇപ്പോഴൊന്നും അല്ല. ബെക്കാമിനെ മാറ്റുന്ന ഒരു മണ്ടത്തരമായിപ്പോൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ പറയാനൊക്കത്തില്ല. അറ്റാക്കിംഗ് മിഡ് വേണേൽ നമുക്ക് ഇവനെ ഇടാം. ഡെംബലെ ഇറക്കാം. വേണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് പെഡ്രിയെ മാറ്റാം. പെഡ്രീനെ മാറ്റിയിട്ട് ഫ്രാങ്കി ഡിയോങ്ങിനെ ഇറക്കാം. Rajesh bro.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 20 are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And smartly reclaimed. That's a cute ball. It's played through for him. Haaland is onto this. It's a searching pass. And here's Haaland. Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's Dembele. And he's got... Dembele! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
മനസ്സിലായില്ല അജിത് ബ്രോ? PUBG PC സമയമാണോ? 9 മണി ബ്രോ.
Pick out from this corner.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw. And it's De Jong. Raul. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And Yamal. De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. No foul, says the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically... Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Already ഒരു യെല്ലോ ജയിക്കും കേട്ടോ അവൻ.
He has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions.
ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോയി അവൻ.
And that's it.
ഇതിനുമ്പോ ചോദിച്ച സംഭവം കണ്ട?
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
അൻവർ ബ്രോ എവിടെ? ഞാൻ കോഡ് ഇടാമേ.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador.
മാച്ച് ഫ്രണ്ട് മാച്ച് ക്രിയേറ്റ് 1 vs 1 റൂം. അൻവർ ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോ. 19928380 അതാണ് കോഡ്. ഓക്കെ. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ പാർക്ക് ജീസ് അങ്ങനെ കളിപ്പിക്കാറേ ഇല്ലല്ലേ.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. Oh, it's Raul. And the counter is on. It's been slipped through. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's being a Yamal! 20 are looking to go forward now. No, he's not getting his way this time. That's good running with the ball. Knocks it into space. It's Neymar!
Oh,
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Took decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Neymar. Beckham! And here's the
എല്ലാം ഒരേ വിങ്ങി കൂടാണല്ലോ കളിക്കുന്നത്. ലെഫ്റ്റ് വിങ്ങി പിടിച്ച് അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ കളിക്കുന്നത്.
left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri, tidy with his distribution.
എന്തുവാടേ ബെക്കാൻ കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kaka. Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to...
Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Tries to pass it through. They want to be quick to it. A lot has happened here.
ഓഫ് സൈഡ് വിളിച്ച്.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
അതെങ്ങനെ ഓഫ് സൈഡ് ആയേ? ഓഫ് സൈഡ് അല്ലായിരുന്നല്ലേ?
Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedri might just make this. Raul. Neymar. Raul. Valverde. Now Kaká. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
ഏ?
Now this could be a chance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Neymar. Now it's Raul. Oh, super find. Oh, just skips past his man. Pedri Cross. He rises! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
എവിടുന്നടാ മിസ്സായത്?
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Valverde. That's a good chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Beckham. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. And this is Dembele. Great chance! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments
അതങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു guys.
to make at
ഇതിലും
half-time,
pass
but
അല്ലായിരുന്നു.
when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance. He's gone for goal!
Oof.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Foul.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Beckham with a real chance here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
അതങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു guys, അതങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എടാ റീപ്ലേ കാണിക്കണേ. അത് ഞാൻ അവന്മാരെ താഴെക്കൂടെ അടിച്ചത്.
Joy. And they're at it again in double quick time.
എടാ അത് റീപ്ലേ കാണിച്ചില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു
To a close.
സ്കിപ്പ് ചെയ്തോളാം. നമുക്ക് ഹൈലൈറ്റ്സ് നോക്കാം. ശ്ശേ, അത് കിടിലൻ ഗോളായിരുന്നു.
He did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly.
എത്ര ഷോട്ട് അടിച്ചായിരുന്നില്ലേ ഞാൻ.
Keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels. I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
20 in control at half-time, 2-0.
എംബാപ്പെ 38, 41 റൗള്, പെഡ്രി ഷോട്ട് ടേക്കൺ, അനുലക്കാഞ്ചി. ഇപ്പൊ നോക്കിക്കോ. നൈസല്ലായിരുന്നത്.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And we're off again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaka. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Ambitious ball here. He is through here. He's what chance!
ആടാ.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Ronaldo was in no mood for any of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe is onto this. He's beaten. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Okay.
And the second half is off to a flyer. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Yamal. And that pass just didn't quite work. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
20 suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
It's a good foot in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole
Lag
lot
ആവുന്നില്ല
more urgent
game.
now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. Balde.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He played through for the wide man. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about.
Red card.
It is red.
എന്റെ നെയ്മറിന് റെഡ് കാർഡ് കിട്ടി.
Some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence.
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ച് നോക്കിയല്ല. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ചാ ഞാൻ കളി ബ്രോ. PC വെർഷനിലേ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റും ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ച്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഓൾറെഡി ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ചാ കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely. Now then. Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. It's Dembele! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. ട്രൈ ചെയ്യുന്നതിന്റെ ബ്രോ അത് കണക്ട് ആവത്തില്ല. രണ്ട് സെർവറാ, രണ്ട് ഗെയിമാ. ക്രോസ് മാച്ചിങ് ഇല്ല ഇതിനകത്ത്. മൊബൈൽ വെർഷന്.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
20 looking to pass their way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Yamal, pinches it off him. Beckham, nicely aimed pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kaká, and the shot! Pass somewhat off target. Robertson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played. Twente clearly now in lead preservation mode. Balde. That has not gone well. Balde is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's gone backwards, and he shoots! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Out of play for a throw. Fourth official shot. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Twente can finally smile now. They have held on.
ഒന്ന് മാനേജറിനെ മാറ്റട്ടെ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് ഞാൻ ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യും, കളിയുടെ സമയം കുറച്ച് കൂട്ടാം. 10 മിനിറ്റ് നടന്ന് നമുക്ക് 15 മിനിറ്റ് ആക്കാം. എന്നിട്ട് എക്സ്ട്രാ ടൈം, പെനാൽറ്റി, എല്ലാ സാധനങ്ങളും ഓണാക്കാം.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have us? And De Bruyne! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
He's ended up in no man's land. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Aubameyang! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. De Bruyne caresses it through. Oh, important interception. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Valverde. Portugal finding their passes. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri. Balde. Dembele. Beckham. And here's Aubameyang. And he's on his way! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Beckham. And it's Balde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
What do you think?
Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Balde. And this is Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Well timed, excellent interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaka. And it's Valverde. Now that's well seen too. Aubameyang is onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Twente clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri, now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Kaka. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hangs in a cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Pedri. That's Beckham. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A heavy challenge. Now Kaká.
അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജ് എനിക്ക് വരുന്നില്ല കേട്ടോ. ഫുൾ അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജ് അപ്പുറത്താ. പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് എല്ലാം ബോളിൻ്റെ കൂടെ കിടന്ന് ഓടുക വെറുതെ. നോർമലി കൊടുത്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന പാസസ് എല്ലാം സക്സസ്ഫുൾ പാസസ് ആവുന്ന അതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷൻ കിട്ടാതെ അതും ഇവിടെ പോയി.
Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. Big chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it.
Pass is just off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Back to the keeper it goes. Araujo. De Bruyne. Aubameyang. It's Pedri. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Saliba. Beckham. Twente looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This one, and De Bruyne! And he has
സ്കോർ വെച്ചില്ലേ? സ്കോർ സ്ക്രീനിൽ കാണിക്കുന്നില്ലേ? അത് വെച്ചില്ല. അപ്പോൾ 0-0 ഞാൻ പറയാം.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And that looks a decent ball. He's beaten Kaká! And that should get the job done. Araujo. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Tries to play it through. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
എല്ലാ പ്ലേസിനും യെല്ലോ കാർഡായി തോന്നുന്നു കേട്ടോ.
Keeper is right behind it.
Dembele has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Kaká. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Swings in across. The referee has given a corner. And that has been cleared. Can he get it through? And now they can string out a defence. Kaká looking to play him in. Neymar. Dembele. That has not gone well. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Twente are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Camavinga. Beckham. Now it's Aubameyang. Spread out to the left.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Akanji gets a foot in here. Akanji with a definite foul there. No, he's missed it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Saliba gathers from the goal kick. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Robertson. Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Kunde gets good distance.
Ali Akbar Shah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, bro.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne. Van Dijk. Crossed into the middle. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a pretty loose pass. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. It's a promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dembele. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really
ബാക്ക്
nice
പാസ് കളിപ്പിച്ച് ഇങ്ങനെ
Played
നിൽക്കുക.
out to the right.
പൊസിഷൻ വെച്ച് കളിക്കുക കേട്ടോ.
Beckham. And still we await the
പക്ഷേ
first
എൻ്റെ
breakthrough.
പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് കയറുന്നൊന്നുമില്ല. അതാണ് എനിക്ക്
Cristiano
മനസ്സിലാവും.
Ronaldo. Beckham. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And a chance! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough
ഒന്നടിച്ച്.
strike. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
നമുക്ക് അറ്റാക്കിംഗ് മിഡ്ഫീൽഡ് മാറണം. ശരിയാവുന്നില്ല. അവൻ ചുമ്മാ നിൽക്കും ഇവിടെ. നമുക്ക് ആരെ വരണം? ലോങ് റേഞ്ച് കേളർ.
So, third quarter of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 9, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 6,
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's, oh, what has happened here?
Substitutions taking place.
They would have been quick to recover this. This time, surely! Balde gets it clear. Robertson. Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Boys, all eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. 20 have themselves a chance from the spot.
Nikhil bro, thank you for the 50.
To increase the lead.
Thank you so much.
He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. 20 have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Balde receives it in a good position here. Look at the space. It's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Well read, nice interception. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on shot and the shot! It's a goal!
ഇപ്പോഴാണ് ഡെമ്പലെ ഒന്ന് പവർ ആയതല്ലേ? അത് സൂപ്പർ
And they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know
അവിടെ വാൻഡൈക്ക് എന്റെ എംബാപ്പനെ ഫൗൾ ചെയ്ത് കേട്ടോ. അതിന് റെഡ് കിട്ടേണ്ടതാ. അത് ഭാഗ്യത്തിന് രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു. ഞാൻ ഗോൾ അടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടത്.
So that's two now without reply.
to be expected.
ഓൾറെഡി യെല്ലോയിൽ നിൽക്കുവോ അവൻ?
Stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the most accurate pass. Expertly cut out.
ഇതിരി പാസ്സായി പോടാ അത്.
Well, he was
ഇമ്മാതിരി.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
20 clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Pedri. Kanji producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Camavinga. Oh, this is a very good run. And this is Ronaldo. So much time and space here.
All I dream of is your
20 are looking to break at pace. Neatly clipped into space. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
അടാ
That
അത്
one
ഓഫ് സൈഡ്
is
വിളിച്ചടേ.
destined for a goal.
അതിന് യു പി സപ്പോർട്ട് ലേറ്റ് ആയി പോയി. കുഴപ്പമില്ല ബ്രോ, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച് നിഖിൽ ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചു നിങ്ങൾ ഫേസ്ബുക്കിലൊന്നും ആരും കാണാനില്ലെന്ന് നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ
Good
കമന്റ്സ്
effort
ഒന്നും
as
അനങ്ങുന്ന
he
പോലും
handled
ഇല്ല.
him off it. That is good alertness. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. Robertson. Raul. Beckham.
ശരി ശരി, അവിടെ തന്നെ അടുത്തോളാം.
Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Yamal.
2 minutes has been
Yamal
indicated.
proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal. And he lines up a cross. That is ended up in no man's land. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Balde. No unnecessary... And that is as far as it goes.
വൈകിട്ടാണ്. ഓക്കെ നിഖിൽ ബ്രോ, ബൈ.
Perhaps not quite utopia, not
ഞാനും
what was
ലൈവ്
entirely desired.
ചെറുതായിട്ടൊന്ന്
Most
അവസാനിപ്പിക്കാൻ
importantly,
പോവാണ്
they
ഗൈസ്.
got a result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
And a quick reminder
Dembele
today that
claiming the
നമുക്ക്
man of the
overall
match award. And
എന്താണ്
there is very little room for argument.
ഈ കളിയിലെ ഹൈലൈറ്റ്സ് കാണാൻ വലിയ സുഖമൊന്നും കാണത്തില്ല. നമ്മള് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാഫ് മൊത്തം
We
ഇഴച്ചിലായിരുന്നു.
just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
മെയിൻ സംഭവങ്ങൾ എന്തൊക്കെയായിരുന്നു നോക്കാം. ഡെബ്രൂൺ
What they set out to do, and the players
ആ
were
ഡെബ്രൂൺ
determined
കുറെ
to deliver.
ഷോട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തു, പക്ഷെ എല്ലാം ഓഫ് ടാർഗറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു. അൻവർ ബ്രോ,
And all
അപ്പൊ
the
ശരി,
need
ബൈ.
for me
ഇനി
is
ഞാൻ
to
ഇറങ്ങണം കേട്ടോ.
thank you,
നമുക്ക്
Brian.
അടുത്ത
That's
ദിവസം ഇനി
it for
എപ്പോഴെങ്കിലും
us
ഇടുമ്പോൾ കാണാം.
tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
നല്ലതായിട്ട് കളിച്ചു കേട്ടോ ബ്രോ. ആ പെനാൽറ്റി സേവ് ചെയ്തായിരുന്നില്ലേ?